Hey, it's producer Rob. We've got Jeff and we've got Bart over here.
Guys.
Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. Yes. If you're listening to us right now, that means you're not seeing us, but you can see us if you want to. Just go to Jeep Beach Official on YouTube, and you'll be able to find out everything that we've done in the past, most of them anyway.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah. And if you are watching this and you want the audio portion of it, all your favorite podcast platforms will cover that.
Yes.
So, ready for the show?
Ready.
You ready?
Yes,
We're ready.
Thanks for tuning in. Here we go.
It's now time for another episode of the Off-Road Toolbox, a Jeepers guide to everything off-road. Powered by Best Price Trailers.
Hey guys, what's up?
You tell me what's up. We have a special guest.
Do we?
We guess we do. I mean, he's sitting right here, and everybody can see us on YouTube. I mean, come on. We're not hiding this one.
Oh, come on now.
It's not like sneaking into the drive-in movies when you're a kid. Oh, they don't even have that anymore. I just dated myself.
No, they still got some.
True.
They're out over in Ocala.
Oh, true.
So,
if you haven't done that.
but
who do we
anyways,
have? Who do we
our
have?
special guest is Jamie from
Jamie.
Destination.
Jason.
We were just talking about Jamie from Beach House Graphics.
Good God.
Right.
Too many damn J's.
Jays, all these Jays. Well, it's all right. He messed our names up.
That's it. I missed everyone's name.
That's right. I got him back.
Jason from
Jason.
from
Destination 4x4.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
I
Yes.
mean,
Destination 4x4. As a matter of fact, Jason is when I talk about my Jeep problems, which
my God.
we talk about every day,
Yes.
and we're every week that we're on, I brought it to Jason to look at, to give me an estimate, and he got it pretty fair. I mean, everything was fine. But I haven't, there's been so many other things that I've had to get done with other vehicles,
Yeah.
and it's just not one of those that takes that priority, and it's still,
It's a play
it's still
toy.
it's on my list, but it has grown even more.
Oh, yeah.
but,
Here's
but it's a play toy for you, for the most part. It's not your daily
right
driver.
Now, well, not anymore. Now it's just sitting in a garage.
Right, that's
See,
what
what
I'm saying.
happened as I got these front lockers, the lunchbox lockers in the front, and I'm doing a UE on Granada, which is here, right? And it I didn't get that turning radius. It locked up on me, so I bumped up the curb, and after I finished, my steering wheel was way off. Now I've got passenger side tire is straight, while the driver's side tire kind of goes out this way. Ooh. So yeah, look at, he said ooh. See, he's a mechanic. He said ooh. He owns a shop.
I
He
would
said,
be like,
ooh.
oh, I can fix that.
Yeah,
it's
me
just
too.
going to cost you.
It was in the
Yeah.
estimate.
Yeah, it was. No, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was in the. No, that was. I think that was the part that was not in the estimate, but you had mentioned it in the paragraph saying, "Hey, for this setup, you'll need to do this," and it's.
Right.
Yeah.
The 1-ton crossover.
Yes,
setup,
that's it.
Probably.
See, you remember.
You're doing a one-ton crossover in that?
Of course. Well,
That's
we
an
are
awesome.
trying to. That's the right way.
Well, sorry, that's an awesome build.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is an awesome build, but it's also an awesome amount
of
of
money.
Yeah.
His,
So right
his,
now
his
it's
money tree out back, it's bare.
No, he's going to be on OnlyFans trying to sell it.
Whoa, you guys! Look at this
That was
face is
another
not
show.
going on.
How do I get in on that? How do I do
That
that?
was another. Oh God.
Yeah. Oh man,
Sorry,
you guys.
You haven't heard all of our antics, but yes.
yeah,
Oh gosh.
So you guys, Jeff and Bart, you guys have something going on with Jason and Destination 4x4.
Jason reached out to us and he asked us if we would be willing to do some training for his clientele, and we have happily agreed to do it on October 5th.
October 5th.
And we're going to have some fun out there. As you can see already, it's already started.
It is. It seems like you guys have a good time.
This is our antics.
That's
I'm
right.
Sorry.
Oh, we forgot to tell you that it's going to be on trade for fixing the Jeep, right?
Oh, I didn't sign anything, did I?
We're doing a training and you're getting the benefit.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it,
Well, I'm pushing the buttons here. See, I push buttons, and it kind of makes the show happen, right? Look, I just. But anyhow, yeah. What's the classes? What do you got?
we don't
going
know
on?
yet. We haven't figured exactly
We're dialing
what.
it in.
He wants to do like a basic type.
Oh, like
2 to 4 hours
To start with.
to start
Yes.
with.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's
see
the
where we
Fix
go.
Rob Jeep class.
So
No, that's later.
That's
later.
advanced.
Yeah, it
let's go with this. What all does your shop do? You have sales, you have repairs, you have modifications. So let everybody know everything that your shop does.
Oh my God.
You do a build. I mean, you guys can do a complete build.
They do. I'll
You
tell you
said
right
20
now.
minutes.
Yeah. No, I mean they do. I'll tell you, Bart. They do everything.
I know.
Everything.
I know.
So mostly, lifts, wheels, tires on the newer JLs, JTs. I mean,
Okay.
that's the number one thing we're doing for the Jeep world.
Yep.
We do a ton of truck stuff as well.
Yes.
Lift kits, wheels, tires as well. Steering is really my kind of specialty. I drive fast, and even if the Jeep, I want it to drive fast as well.
You got
So-
392?
You're going to need a 392. then.
yeah, everybody needs a 392, first of all. They should put that motor in every single JL and JT.
Well, I know I followed you down 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and you were scooting, and I couldn't keep up with you.
In the truck?
It was in the Jeep,
In the Jeep.
the white Jeep.
Oh, that's Dave, probably.
Was that Dave?
Yeah, that's Dave. That's my
Okay,
partner, Big Dave.
I thought that was you.
No, he's
But yeah,
usually
he was-
scooting around
he
on
was-
that thing.
On that skinny pedal and gone.
I mean, that's got the 6.2 aluminum block with a 6L80 in it. But yes, it's on 42s, but we could still drive that 90
Oh,
miles
yes.
an hour down
That
the
thing,
highway.
It's straight, no problems, man. I was like, wow.
But
That's incredible.
yeah.
I'm just going to say,
So steering, that's what I was just getting at. Drivability. I mean, I would say 90% of our customers will never go off road. So this is their fun Jeep that they go to the mall and go hang out and
there's
go to
nothing wrong
Jeep
with that.
Beach.
No, there's
that
not.
is most people in the Jeep world. A small percentage actually does get out and have fun off road, and that's awesome.
and they don't know what they're missing. I'm just going to tell you, we always laugh. My stories, because I've had Jeeps, 4-wheel drives since 1980.
Nice, yeah.
So, yes. So, and it's get out and explore, please. But get a good build, get what you want.
I heard it earlier. Buy once, cry once.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah,
We
that's
say
what
that
it
all
is.
the time.
Yes. I mean, we say research. Always research. And of course, you shop because of times that it is now.
Yes.
But if you find a reputable place to go to, stick with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they're going to take care of you and make sure everything's right.
Depending on the budget. I mean, hey, I get it. We have $5,000 builds to $50,000 builds, and
no.
not
Yeah.
everybody.
Yes.
Hey, I will make it as good as possible with the amount of money to spend.
Yes.
And hey, we can always do more because everybody knows
Yep.
what
Yep.
Jeep really stands for. Just empty every pocket. And
I'm still doing good. I mean, I've had the modifications. I have just regular maintenance. Well, I'm also maxed out on money, so it's okay. I'm not buying anything other than keeping it running. But,
No.
He's eating ramen noodles now,
Yeah.
so that's
but I'm still got 200,000 miles on that, and it's got another 200,000 more to beat Bird. But he had a 4.0, so I can't.
he had the good Jeep.
He had the
TJs.
yeah, he did. He had a 4.0.
That's right.
That was his preference.
That's why I said that earlier, and
I know.
Jason knows that. I
just keep oiling it.
Yes.
That's it. Just keep
Yes.
oiling it. That's right. That's exactly what you have to do.
This. So, what kind of build you got going on right now?
So we have a 392 coming in Tuesday. Full. We're doing rock crawler suspension.
Man, I tell you.
Fox 2.5 shocks. We do all the way around. We do the RPM steering kit, 2.5 ton steering kit. Synergy sector shaft brace, 37s.
You gonna have to regear it or no?
So. No, I mean you'd be
Because it's the 392.
392 with that 8-speed. I mean,
Yes.
we if it wasn't all-wheel drive, we can smoke those 37s.
Now it's true because that is
Yeah.
yes, and then you can still go to 4-wheel drive low and 4-wheel drive high in
Right.
that. That's gonna be a pretty awesome build.
That's one. I mean, another diesel Wrangler we're doing next week as well. Full rock crawler build as well. He is only running 37s, but he plans on going out
Out to
across the
Moab.
country, Moab and
Oh,
everything.
that okay.
And
It's got drivability.
Yeah, you've got
there,
to
right?
build it up there.
Yeah.
So he'll probably still get 20 to 22 miles to the gallon after you get done doing all your stuff to it, because they can get up to 25, 30 miles to the gallon with that diesel Jeep.
Oh, and the diesel.
The diesel. We're talking 392
yeah.
there.
No, 392, no.
Yeah, they're thirsty.
Oh, no,
392,
no.
6 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, 8 probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're going there.
yeah, but the diesel one gets good gas
It
mileage.
does. It does. I would still say you're probably maybe 20 on 37s.
Still, that's respectable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Better than this. Better than a TJ.
Yes,
Right. Yeah.
better than my JK.
Oh yeah.
So yes,
So question I have for you when you're doing these builds, and I mentioned I like the TJ. That's not a secret. And there's no electronics. The electronics are nowhere near. Do you have a lot of issues trying to get around all these electronics?
I do electronics very well. I don't
Okay.
know. I kind of grew up in this era of electronics.
Okay.
So I am fuel injection. I am not a carbureted guy. I'm new school, not old school. So when these computers started coming, the
Yes.
JKs especially, started JK. Now the JK is like, okay, that's
not
ancient.
It is.
Yeah, oh yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah. So okay, so is there a lot of changing things around when you do some of this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, coming to a reputable shop, they should know everything to do to get the transmission to shift correctly
Yep.
and get your speedometer correct. And, gearing on these new ones, it's not, it's different. You don't have to gear them like a JK
Okay.
or a TJ. To me, I would run 37s on most of these JTs and JLs, and if someone thinks they need some 488s in it, okay, let's do it, but drive it first. Don't be scared. The JK guys, yes, let's do 37s
yes,
and gears.
yes.
TJ guys, 33s and 456s, like that's
Yeah. See, I've got 35s and 456.
yeah, or 35s, right?
Right.
That's the
I mean,
biggest I would do on a
Yes.
TJ.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't go any bigger on my TJ.
Yeah, no,
And it's an LJ, so
right.
Unless you start stretching and starting to carve out the rear,
No,
and moving
no,
everything.
no.
But yeah, I don't
Yeah,
do all
100
that
grand
stuff.
plus, no
Oh
problem.
yeah,
yeah.
no problem, right? A buddy of mine had he bought an LJ a few years ago, and it was beautiful, stock, beautiful, and he ended up cutting it up and doing all this, and I was like, oh, dude, you're getting rid of a beautiful piece, but he did make it nice. He did,
Yes.
it was pretty decent.
there's
so.
some decent builds out there. Some
So
very decent builds.
what's your most common build? You do trucks, so you do Ford, Chevrolet, probably Toyotas.
Yep, Toyota,
Dodge
Chevys,
or
Dodges, Rams, all of them. I mean, most popular is the Fords and Rams. But yes, we definitely do all of them. We just did a 7-inch coilover kit on a Tundra with the Fox 2.5 Performance Elite shocks. So, a really nice build for a Tundra.
So how do
Hang on a second, back up. You said for a Tundra.
because they're different because they have independent front suspension versus solid axle.
Yes, but
And
I mean,
those-
so does the 1500 Chevys and Fords
Oh, really?
and Rams.
Yeah. Well, the front end is not since 2013. 2003. I think 2003 was the last era for the Dodge, for the Ram anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now it's all independent IFS now, right?
All of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're all the same. Toyotas. And
They're the
all,
same,
they're-
yeah.
It's the same components up front.
I think Jeep's the only one that's still straight axle,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is, oof.
Yeah.
How long before that'll go away? That's my
They're
question.
trying. I mean,
well,
they've been
yeah.
talking about every generation, I feel. So,
I don't
because
think
of
that
the public.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
They
they're
were-
the only solid axles left. And,
And nobody wants them.
right. So,
Why? Just why?
I don't
I'm old
understand
school.
it.
I'm sorry.
no,
I like
it's
my-
easy.
Exactly.
It's easy.
Is
Yes.
It's super easy.
Yes.
They're strong and they're easy.
Yes.
See, I was always afraid that the axles themselves were weak,
The
just
older-
because of the way it was.
Every generation I do feel in the Jeep Wrangler world, they've all gotten better. From the
Yes.
CJ
Oh, you
to
can
the
tell.
YJ,
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
the
Yeah.
CJs. I
Yep.
mean, they've all gotten better axles, and we're running basically 2 inches bigger tire every generation.
Yes.
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 It's very true.
And if you don't over torque everything, it shouldn't break.
Right.
Like
Oh, would that be driving style?
that'd be my stepson.
Oh, all right. That's what.
I remember that one.
Colin with his yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
remember.
Oh yeah. I mean, yes. Just snapping axles and snapping drive shafts. So yeah. Yeah. No. No.
Yeah, just dollars flying out. Dollars here, dollars there.
Yep.
It's just little pieces of paper.
Which is your favorite one to work on? Do you have a preference? Are they all just unique?
Right now, it's going to be Rob's because hey,
The next one is
the
my
next
favorite
one.
I don't know. I mean, the new ones are nice, and the 392s are the way to go. So that is my favorite right now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you wake up in the morning and you got to go to work, and you know what's on the, you see a 392, you're going, okay, this is going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Is that really?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And trucks too. I mean, I don't know.
You have both.
I have a very varied background, so I'm a truck guy also. So,
Yeah.
the diesels. I mean, I do a ton of the diesel stuff too. So I've been into that since 07, pretty hardcore.
Wow.
So
See, these are things, I've known Jason for a few years.
Yes.
A little bit here and there. We always get up. We always meet at
Right.
Jeep Beach and talk. But this is,
no, I'd come back. I can do it.
you know what? Anytime we talk about this, you come down anytime
Yeah,
you
you
want.
say, hey, come on, I want to come in. Come on in.
Yeah. So are you finding people putting on bigger turbos or twin turbos or anything? What's the biggest thing you do for the diesel besides the box? Not the deletes. Just keep
No,
it.
yes, those are illegal.
Yep.
Those are
No,
illegal.
don't even. You don't.
Yeah,
want to
he
go down
doesn't
that
do
road.
those. No. Shh.
No, I mean, but there's people who are going to put on. I know.
Intakes, fixing the rams with the Monster Ram intakes.
Okay.
They have a problem with the heater bolt that falls into the cylinder and
Okay.
breaks the motor. So
That's not good.
So those are getting more popular.
Okay.
I mean, just regular maintenance on those things
Yep.
too. Ball joints and steering components. I mean, the trucks need upgraded steering just like the Jeeps.
Okay.
So we definitely do all of that stuff too. Like I said, if I, as long as I can drive it at 90, whether it's on 40s or 33s, it's got to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So now, what do you guys, as far as the classes, talk a little more about what you guys have planned for that.
We really haven't had time to talk about it because it's only
he
been a
just
couple
sent us
days.
A message. So we're going to probably go over just basic stuff, and your shop also has sales. So
Yeah.
you do sales and stuff.
For sure.
So you probably have high lift jacks.
Yep.
So
And then
we're going to talk about high lift and then some of the recovery gear and what
Bumpers.
bumpers, winches. What winches do you guys carry?
mostly doing the Warren VR Evo synthetic, 10,000 pounds. I mean, most common, fits in everything
I
you
know.
work with, and it's rather inexpensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So
It's good quality.
good
yes.
quality.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
recovery straps, recovery ropes. You're going to have some of that stuff.
Yep. We'll get some either from Bubba or whoever you guys want to. I mean,
No,
Weston,
whoever-
actually, the Weston guy said he might send some stuff too.
Let it bring it. We can look at it and go through it. And yes, yeah.
The Weston stuff, I don't think Bart, we haven't mentioned any. So that'd be something that'd be
Yes.
kind of neat for you guys to go through and I know you test a lot of stuff out,
We still again.
inspect it. So that's really
Yes.
kind of neat to get that.
Yep.
He'll get all the technical specs. Call the engineers.
I do. Yes, we actually go.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, Jason, I tell you what, man, this dude here sitting next to you is he goes in the weeds
All
with
the time.
all the stuff. I mean, he would call the manufacturers.
I will, and actually, I get to speak to the engineers, and they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I'll tell them. Then we get talking. They're like, "All right, I can talk to you," and then we'll just start. I mean, again, whether it's shackles, like we get into it, like with Crosby. Crosby makes a great shackle, versus the knockoffs,
Right. China.
Yes.
China.
Bubba Rope. The Bubba Rope people are just great people here in Central Florida, and they have a great story. And I've used their stuff pretty hard, and it keeps. The only thing we finally broke a soft shackle.
Okay.
Yep, finally broke one. Yeah.
Okay.
After 7 years of using it.
But too, that was because of the
An
way
angle. It was an angle. It caught a 90-degree angle that we didn't see
Right.
when we put it on, and that
snap.
User error.
it was pretty because on we did one side and it didn't have it. We put it on the other side of the front bumper, and it just caught a little something, and it cut it. What was really neat is the winch line dampener works really great. It was the coolest thing to see. Actually, I said we got to do it again.
So that's what So we'll start. That's what I'm thinking. We'll start with the beginner
Basics.
basics
Basic
class.
stuff. Yes.
And then I don't know, a month or two, whatever we work out, but do an intermediate.
Okay.
And then maybe we should do an advanced off-site somewhere.
Sure.
Hard Rock.
No, hey, well,
Again, we
I'll
mentioned.
let you
Again,
guys
we
know.
say.
Have you been to Hard Rock?
Hang on. before
Not
we
with people that know where they're
we
going.
got to clear up again when we say Hard Rock. We're not
Not the
talking
hotel.
about the hotel,
Not the hotel.
because that's
Or the
what some
casino.
people
Or the casino.
We're talking about Hard Rock Off-Road
Road
Park.
Park.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
That's in Ocala, Gainesville area.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's an advanced place.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's on my map that when you walk in the shop, we have all the places.
Yes.
Oh,
Pointing, 24 miles this way.
nice.
Oh, you do? Okay, that's right. I remember
true.
seeing that. Yep.
Yeah.
And you still have your dog. Zuh.
Two now.
Two. Okay, you got two of them there. That's kind of cool. You walk into a shop like that.
So
nice
where's your
friendly
shop
dog.
located?
Oh,
We got to let everybody know this.
that's right. Yeah. So we are in Destination Daytona, where US 1 and 95 meet right there, where the big Harley is. was Ross Myers. Now it's Teddy Morse, Harley Davidson. So we're in that complex, and yeah, we are celebrating 8 years next month, which is insane. That's gone by insanely quick.
That's right. We're here with Jason from Destination 4x4. I know we didn't mention it, but the beginning of the show. So here we are towards the end. And
I thought we did.
It was Jamie.
It was Jamie.
it was Jamie. Right.
Leave it to me to screw it up.
Hey.
That's what I do.
It's good.
I'm first in and last out.
That's fine.
So what? Anything else? So you mentioned you have the anniversary coming up, right?
Yes.
And you've got stuff special for that.
Yeah, we're doing a show and shine. We're going to have a barbecue place come out, and I've got a bunch of vendors that have donated some stuff, so we're going to have some prizes. And
Nice.
yeah, we're
And that's September 21st.
21st on Saturday. I don't know if it's 10 till or 12 till, but
Till the cows come home.
yeah.
I remember your first anniversary. I actually won a gift certificate at your place. You guys don't remember that because I was a nobody then. Now I'm a star
We were rushed
In your own
into-
mind.
in my mind, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, we that was fun. I remember when that went down. It was a good time.
Yeah, we've had a few. I mean, we did it. Where was it? Broken Spoke, and we had Gray the band come out, and we did a poker run that ended up there. I mean, that was probably our biggest. And that was 5 years.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And then you've been with Jeep Beach for how
Yeah.
long?
Well,
All 8 years?
yeah. And then me and Dave volunteered before we were open.
Yep.
So we're like, hey, let's go, hang out with these guys, meet them, make sure
Yep.
everybody's cool, and everybody was awesome. So yeah,
You
we opened
handled
shop.
the Wednesday.
you do
the
does
Wednesday night show and shine.
Show
Yeah.
and shine, yes.
Yes.
That's your baby.
That's your baby.
It is.
You take
That's
care
my
of it.
favorite night there. We have fun.
Yes.
I mean, it's a good time. If you have not been to the Wednesday night show and shine, definitely come out. Just a good time. So many Jeeps and locals as well. I mean, I'm trying to get more locals to come out, even if you're not a Jeep person, just to kind of see what it's all about. You don't have to go in the Speedway. I mean, we want you to come in,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
come out at least on a Wednesday night and come see what's going on.
I know Jeep Beach. We have something going on for 10 days.
10 days.
Now it accumulates with the Friday and Saturday.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So, yeah, but looking forward to when's the anniversary party again?
September 21st, Saturday.
And the classes.
Are going to be October 5th.
For the first one,
TBA at this point.
First
but we
one,
will make sure to
unless
pass it out
I
there.
completely screw up, and then I'll have Jeff to bail me out. But I hope not. We should do fun.
And you'll have information as to how to go about
We
signing
will
up for
post.
us.
Yep.
You've already posted a couple things.
Yes, I have Trina helping me out now, doing a bunch of social media stuff. So she is killing it with helping.
Getting it out there. It's
Yes,
hard. It's a lot of work.
It is.
I try to
and-
stay on top of everything, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's another job.
Yep.
Right. And my wife was helping out with all the events, and now she's busy with her own
Her own
business
thing,
now. So yeah. So I need help.
All right.
With that, guys.
With that, we say thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
No,
Yep.
thank you guys.
You know, anytime you want to come back in and you want to talk about anything in the world and the 4-wheel drive world,
All right.
we're
Or
here.
visit your Facebook page to see all your great builds.
For
Yes.
sure. Facebook.
Do you have Instagram? Do you have the other ones?
Instagram. She is definitely working on getting Instagram better, but
Okay.
I was not very good. But Facebook has
All
a
your-
ton of stuff.
Of your stuff. So
Yeah.
if you want to take a
TikTok
look,
or no?
No TikTok.
No TikTok. Okay.
OnlyFans?
I'm gonna look into it.
That's a sexy Jeep there.
Yeah, we're all low on cash right now.
Got to do what we got to do.
all right. Thank you, everybody.
All right, guys.
Thank
with
you,
that,
guys.
y'all stay safe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
And there you have it. Don't you feel smarter now? We'll drop more knowledge on you soon. Thanks for listening to the Off-Road Toolbox. Powered by Best Price Trailers.